Have you ever hated someone so much that you couldn't even breathe? Couldn't even think? Couldn't even look them in the eye? Your eyes start to get blurry. Your heart starts beating faster. Like you're scared. Or angry. It's a horrible feeling. But I know why. Everything we've built, everything I've wanted, all broken at the hands of things I can't even control. I could have it all if I wanted. I just have to accept who I am. Accept what I'm able to do. But that's not who I am. That's who they think I am. That's what they want me to be. But that's not me. That will never be me.
So, to understand the assignment. Again, to make it clear. Are you even listening? Huh? Are you listening? How many times do I have to repeat myself before it drills into that thick skull of yours? This assignment is of the utmost importance. How you even got this assignment in the first place is beyond me. But here we are. I'm not saying they can't handle it. I'm saying I don't know why they haven't sent the whole cavalry yet. Look, I don't know what you told that stick-up-his-ass sheriff to get this assignment, and I don't particularly care. He says something about you being familiar with that place, so, despite myself, I will let it slide. Actually, let me correct myself. I am forced to let this slide. I don't even know why you're dead set on taking this case. But it's that sheriff's house on the line, not mine. So, again, I give you time to speak with Scar. I moved heaven and earth to get you 5 minutes. So, do not mess this up. Because if you do, then it's my ass on the line. And yours. So, Scar is the first in a long time who's seen that monster and made it out alive. Their testimony's worth gold. But right now, it's just gold-coloured shit. It's all a bunch of doohickey, mumbo-jumbo bullshit. That's where you come in. You've known Scar for a while now, so you're our best shot in getting an ounce or something useful from that kid. So, you get whatever you can, and you get the hell out. 5 minutes. You hear me? We'll reconvene after. Good. Wait. Dove. Be careful out there. You know why I give you a hard time, right? You've proven you can take it. But just because you can take it doesn't mean you can stick your head into everything that's going to take you out of commission. You're a smart kid. So, use that head of yours. You are to make it out. Alive. That is an order. This case, all these cases. Who you're dealing with. It ain't normal. What you're dealing with ain't normal. So be careful. Dismissed.
Good morning, Dove. I take it you're here for Scar. You're not the only one. I think we've had 50-something people come in and out just today. All of them. Detectives, journalists, even politicians. They're here for Scar too. Well, it makes sense. He's the first hunter to make it back alive. At least, the first in 13 years. And you'd think they'd show him some respect for it. Some privacy. But here we are. These monsters. They're looking into you too. They already know you're next to investigate that mansion. And they know your history with the vampires. Some of them don't even trust you, thinking you're some kind of double agent. Don't let it get to you, okay? They're all just a bunch of jokes. Anyway, you have 5 minutes. But if you need more time, just let me know. Well, your heart's in the right place. Pretty rare nowadays. The city needs good news, Dove. Especially with all the attacks. And something tells me that you're the only one who can bring some. Or maybe that's just my desperation talking. No pressure, though. So, bring us some good news, okay? If not for the town, at least for Scar, for Oscar. It's a sad sight, Dove. He doesn't deserve to be like this. No one does. Chained to the table like he's the one that slaughtered all those people. All right. Get in there. 5 minutes.
Please, I am so... Please, I'm so... No, please, I just can't. I just don't... Please, just please, I'm so... I never... What do you want from me? I don't have anything, please. Please let them go. Please, I don't have anything. Please, just let them go. Just not them, please. Please, I don't know anything. I won't say anything. Just go. Please, just let me go. Let them go, please. Not them. Just not them, please. I can't. They'll hurt them. My family, they'll... Please, no. Mom, please. Mom. Wait. Wait, please. Just wait. Duff? Is that you? It's you, isn't it? I can't see very well. I'm sorry. You cut my... I'm sorry. Please don't go. Don't go. It's dangerous. I know where you're trying to go. Don't. Please don't. All of them. They're asking why they fucking let me go, aren't they? They're asking. I know they are. That's how they're gonna talk about you. Dove, please. Dove. It's not worth it. Why is that fuck up scar even back here? How do you live? You should have just fucking died there for the cause. I'll tell you why, Dove. I'll tell you why they let me go. They wanted to send a message. That's all. That's all I am to those fucking monsters. A message. They don't want us to come back. They don't want anyone to come back. They're monsters, Dove. That's what they fucking are. I don't care. They tied me up, cut me up. You don't know half the things they do to people. I know you think all is right in the world and we can live peacefully with these fucking monsters. But that's what they are. Monsters. Wake up, Dove. Please. Wake up. These
things. They are monsters. Plain and simple.
Monsters.
They cut you, tie you up,
feed off of you,
suck the blood out of everyone you love.
You don't even know half the things they do to us. It's like it's just...
Sick fucking joke.
They're monsters.
Monsters.
Why do we need to... Why do you have to go? Let's just...
Send the cavalry. It's time for us to...
End this stuff. We have to...
End this. Right. Now. It starts with one man. Their leader.
Lazarus.
Lazarus.
That's what they call him now.
That's what they call that thing. But you knew that, didn't you?
He's a symbol, Dove.
Their hope.
You remember him, don't you?
We take him down, and the rest of those monsters go down with him.
I know you remember him. You do, don't you?
You're in and out. Figure out who else lives in that damn mansion, and we will move the entire army to end him.
You don't know who he is anymore. He's changed, Dove. Who cares about your amulet? He's changed. Please. You're our only hope.
But if you need to...
And if you're gonna go, then please promise me one thing. Promise me that you'll end him.
If you need to exterminate him, any of them, You'll need one of these. A hunter gun. A real hunter gun. Not like one of those cheap knockoffs they give hotshots like you. Have you ever heard a hunter gun being fired before? It's a sound gun. So, of course, it's loud. It stuns you momentarily, deafens you for a few seconds. Hurts like shit. But it puts those blood leeches away. Shoot it at their hand, blood starts leaking out their fingers. Shoot it at their head, they're unconscious for weeks. But shoot it at their hearts. They die. Limp on the floor in a second. So, what does it feel like, Dove? Knowing all this, staring right down the barrel of the real thing. Are you nervous? Scared? What are you thinking about? Friends? Family? Loved ones? Are you thinking about him? Lazarus? Are you thinking about what he'd look like on the other side of this gun? Are you thinking, maybe, just maybe, we can squeeze out a peace talk out of him? Solve this whole fucking thing without firing a single shot. And do you trust that I won't pull this trigger? If I told you the number of times I've pulled this trigger, the number of wives I've made widows, husbands I've made widowers, children I've made orphans, you'd be sick to your fucking stomach. But you've seen what they do to people, Dove. You've seen it. Look at what they did to Scar. You think it wasn't Lazarus, huh? They've made their choice. We're simply here to respond. Violence is the price of peace. We get our hands dirty so no one else has to. I know that you know this. Lazarus. Know him well. I can see that amulet on your neck, kid. Maybe you know something about him that I don't, but he got his hands dirty a long time ago. I'm not ordering you to shoot him. That's not your duty. But you cannot hesitate. If, in your judgment, he is a threat. If you have the shot. You take it.
A hunter gun, eh? I haven't seen one of those in a long, long time. I take it you're one of those fancy pants sheriffs, then? Oh, okay. Well, good luck with that. Could I ask why you have two guns, then? Is one of them the real thing? Ah, I I see. I think the last time I saw the real thing was 15-something years ago. Oh, I've been driving this old thing for a long time now, that's right. But let me tell you something. I've only ever heard that thing be shot once, and oh boy is it loud. Rattles your head like crazy, that's right. And, judging from where you're headed, I take it you mean to use that thing with, ill intent. I'd seen one of them be shot with that too, and I'll tell you, they ain't pretty. No, really, ain't pretty. So, I know it ain't my position to meddle with hunter business, but I ask that you refrain from using the real thing. At least on them vampires. Now, I only say this to you because there seems to be a growing vitriol for them. But frankly, they've never done me any wrong. Don't know how it goes for you. That's right. They actually protect me round these woods. That's why I'm the only driver foolish enough to ride round these parts. Now, people. That's the real trouble. That's right. They drove me out my home. Told me to be some soldier boy for the cause. Whatever that meant. Told me I needed to fight them monsters. That's what they always called them. Monsters. Frankly, it wasn't the monsters that drove my wife and kids out our home. It wasn't them. That's for sure. But what do I know, eh? I'm just some lowly driver. Well, here we are. Now, I may be protected round these parts, but I still have to protect my own behind. This is as far as I'll go. Sorry about that. I usually don't take hunter folks like you this deep into vampire territory. It's been nothing but trouble. Especially with those guns at your hip. Well, one of them, anyway. But something tells me you're a little different. Maybe you're the one to bring us some good news, eh? And maybe you'll be the first one human enough to not pull the trigger. Oh no, free of charge. Good luck.
So quick to pull that gun. Somehow, I'm not surprised. Did you not see what happened to the last hunter you sent, and every single one before him. They too pulled that gun. But I'll give you credit. You're holding it steady. Real familiar with that thing, aren't you? Better than that last hunter, anyway. What was it you hunters always say? Shoot it at our hands, and blood starts leaking out our fingers. Shoot it at our head, and we're out for weeks. But shoot it at our heart, limp on the floor, in a matter of seconds. Very, very terrifying. Well, I can tell you what we can do in a matter of seconds, too. And we certainly don't need to hide behind cover. We will make you bleed. Worse than anything you can ever imagine inflicting with that fancy gun of yours. So, Hunter, I will give you one chance to make your decision. I can meet you right now, face to face. And I will have you on the floor you're standing on the very tile you're standing on. Or you can go back to your family. Go back to whatever dreams you have in those cozy houses of yours. If you decide to leave and never come back. It looks like you're still itching to pick a fight. Think, please think, you don't want this fight. None of you want this fight. You do not want me to do this. I'll give you another chance. Please, put your gun down, and I will take that as a sign of peace, a sign of respect. Just leave. Then you leave me no choice. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do. At every turn, I try to give you all a choice. Even when we never chose to rot in here. So, I'm afraid I'll have to. Dove?
Don't tell him, okay? Just don't tell him. I don't know how he'll react. Well, I'll tell him eventually. I will. I don't know, when the time is right. It's a big decision. I need to tell Aris myself.
Tell me what?
Oh, Aris!
Yes? Are you alright, Oscar?
Yeah. I'm good. We're good. Didn't think you'd be here.
You didn't think I'd be here? In my own home?
Yes?
Okay. So, what did you want to tell me?
Well, you know how I've decided to become a hunter.
Okay.
I know it sounds crazy, but I'm serious.
Why?
No, hear me out. Both of you, hear me out. I know it sounds crazy,
It is crazy.
but I'm not gonna be a hunter. I'm just hear me out. I'm just gonna be a hunter to get some power, okay? Some influence. It's our in.
Our in?
Yes, our in. Into the system. Just think about how much my voice will actually matter if I'm a hunter. I'm not gonna hunt anyone down, of course. Are you crazy?
No, but I've confirmed that you are.
Oh, you don't know half the crazy. Not half. Anyway, all I'm gonna do is chop it up with them fancy pants hunters. Show them how it's not all dreary and weary outside the city.
You're gonna lead them here?
Yes, I'm being serious.
That's what concerns me.
Come on, it's genius. If I'm a hunter, I can actually talk to the people that matter. We three can show them that we can all live with one another, with no issues. It's what we're doing literally right now. Dove, think about it. You grew up here, didn't you? Yeah, it's not all sunshine and roses, but you are living proof that humans and vampires can coexist. Shoot, look at me using big words. Just think about it, yeah? And Aris, my boy, look at me.
I'm looking.
Do you trust me? Do you trust me?
Yes. I trust you.
Good. You're the key to all of this. We can show them just how civil vampires are. Whatever the heck that even means.
But
And screw all their nonsense monster bullshit. Look at you. You're more human than literally anyone I know. Can confirm, Dove? That's what I'm saying. You are the key, Aris. Once I'm high-ranking enough, I can get you some kind of audience or something with the Cityside Council. And that's when you talk your talk. Come on, Aris. Let's stick it to those hunter asses.
you remember what they did to my parents, right?
Yeah. I do.
So this better work.
Yes. I promise, Aris, I promise. It will. What about you, Dove? What do you say? And you, Aris?
What if I say no?
I'm gonna shoot you. With one of those fancy hunter guns.
I see.
Yeah? And I'll have Dove as my witness.
A partner in crime.
Yep.
This is a lot. I think I have to sleep on it. Talk about it with everyone first.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, of course. They'll listen to you, Aris. You're the boy savior. So really think about it.
I will.
Cool. Great, cool. All right. I think I have to go home. Actually, I have to tell my mom and Vinny about this hunter thing too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll see you around. And tell your mom I said hi.
I'll see you, Dove. Oh, and Aris,
Yeah?
think about it. Or else.
Oh yeah? Or else what? Ah. Right. You're gonna shoot me?
Yep.
Not even gonna protect me, Dove? All right. You got me. It's me. Stuff. Dove, please. It's me. It's... Wait, please. What was that? Of course. You have 2 guns. Is this one just a fake out? Huh? You use it just to scare us off? Right. You still can't see me. My apologies. I hope you can see me better now. It's been a while, Dove. It's me, Aris. Or I suppose it's Lazarus now. You've changed. I've missed you. Terribly. And I see you've missed me, too. In your own way. From Oscar, I expected. When he walked in here, I could see it in his eyes. He meant business. Like he never did. But never would I have thought that you'd actually be a hunter, too. Why? Why? I'd always dreamed that you'd walk through those doors again. I kept thinking about what I would say to you, how I would react, what I'd do with my hands. Would I be excited? Would I run up and hug you? Would you hug me back? Thinking about that, it kept me up. Ever since we all had to go our own ways. But right now, all I can think of doing is asking you to leave. We don't have anything that you want. We don't have anything, Dove. Please, just leave. Do you remember what Oscar used to say? Back when we were just a bunch of stupid kids. Screw all that monster crap. He'd always say that, wouldn't he? That gave me hope. Back then. It really did. Do you know what he said the moment he saw me? Not long ago. I'm gonna end you. You monster. Right where you're standing. You monster. His hands were shaking holding that gun. Not very intimidating. I used to wait every day, hoping that he'd make do on his promise. I was so happy when I saw him again. I ran up to him. Like an idiot. And he shoots me. With that very gun on your hip. And he didn't even think twice about it. He just did it. Thankfully, he was never the best shot. But he did leave his mark. No one ever told us what had happened if we got shot on the hip. Turns out you can't walk the same anymore. I figured as much. And he... So? What now? Are you gonna hurt me too? Or are you gonna shoot our children? Like you hunters always do. Then why are you still here? Please, don't give me that same speech. You don't know half the things they've done to us, Duff. Not half. And I thought he'd be different. I thought you'd be different. But you made your choice very clear when you kept that gun in your hand. Okay? I'll humor you. What if it wasn't me? What if it's not me standing before you right now? Would they be so lucky as to not get shot? Am I just blessed to be another familiar face for you? Was I just lucky that you grew up here? Was I just lucky that my parents took you in when no one else would? Was I just lucky that I didn't get shot in the heart as a kid, so I grew up enough to have met you, so I grew up enough to still be standing here right now, face to face with the type of people that shoots a child? What if it wasn't you? What if it was some other hunter? What if it was Oscar? Would I still be here right now? Tell me, Dove, what makes you so different? Just like the rest of them. Leave. Now. Dove, please don't make this. Leave. Wait. That amulet.
So, let me get this straight. You failed to learn anything new about that mansion, or Lazarus, or anything. And you took the wrong gun. Didn't even finish the guy off. Oh, okay. Let me correct myself then. You meant to use your cheap knockoff, which, of course, did jack shit. Ah, right. And you lost your fucking amulet. That's new, I guess. Huh. So, give me one reason why I shouldn't kick you off this investigation. Were you not listening to anything I was fucking saying? You could have shot the guy with a rat's gun, and this would have been over. I know what I said. I said, if, in your judgment, he is a threat, you take the shot. And guess fucking what? You didn't take the shot. Oh, I should have just sent the whole damn. At least Scar had the fucking balls to do what you couldn't. Who is it?
It's me, sir.
Sylvia?
Yes, sir.
Can this wait?
No, sir.
Fine. Come in.
Officer Sylvia, reporting, sir.
There's another one with more guts than you. That's ease. You look like you just shit yourself. What is it?
The sheriff wanted me to let you know that he's agreed to your terms.
And?
He's sending half of his unit to assist, sir, with the invasion of Lazarus's mansion. He only asks that you mobilize as early as you can.
Oh, finally! Some good fucking news. What? You got something to say, Dove? You're the one who didn't pull that trigger. So, all we're doing is cleaning up after your mess. And making a new one.
Sir, if I may, our reports state that 89% of vampire attacks occur on vampire territory, with only 6% on ours. The remaining 5%, undetermined, sir. There were a lot of omitted details. A lot, sir. I've brought this up at a number of meetings.
What's your point?
Sir, this discrepancy in the attacks. Perhaps it shows that vampires were...
What? Vampires were what? In the right? They were in the right. What about you, Dove? What do you think of all these percentages? You think those vampires are in the right?
Sir, that's not what...
Shut up. Let them speak. You need backbone to run the city side. Maybe you'll understand that one day.
Sir, I'm also here to report that Oscar has been transferred to the emergency care unit.
Okay.
He passed out 15 minutes ago, sir. Under your watch.
What the hell are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, sir, that Oscar would deeply appreciate your presence there, sir. As would the rest of the unit.
Some fucking day. Some fucking day. Ah, Sylvia.
Yes, sir.
Find out why those reports have missing details.
Yes, sir.
And you're in charge while I'm gone. God knows, we need someone who can pull that trigger. Speaking of, Dove, leave the gun on my desk.
Was that enough backbone for you, asshole? What the hell was that? Did you spit in his drink or something? So, how are you? What happened? And where's your amulet? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess that makes you the second hunter to make it back alive in 13 years. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm okay, thank you. I'm okay. It's Oscar. It's Oscar. He kept hitting himself. He passed out and I couldn't do anything about it. They wouldn't let me. He wanted to go back there, Dove. I don't know why, but he just did. I'm sorry. I should be the one hugging you. It's just... I've lost so much, Dove. I don't want to lose him too. Dove? I know that look. Don't. Dove, listen to me. I know you're... Don't even think about going back. That is a suicide mission. You're going to get yourself... No, I was going to say fired. You're going to get yourself fired. Didn't you hear my report? They're gonna... Don't you know what they're going to do to you? If they find out you're going there without orders... The same thing they did to Oscar, Dove. They gave him an impossible mission. They sent him to that damn mansion alone. Worked him to the bone. They didn't even let him see his family. That's why he shut down, Dove. You know he has nothing left. Ever since his mum... He's had to take care of his family. Alone. And he thinks this is the best way to do it. By burying himself in his work. It's the moment he got promoted where everything got so horrible. So please, Dove, just... Okay. I know I can't stop you, but I won't let you crash and burn. Please, go there for the right reasons. Whether you want to warn them about the invasion, or whether you want to shoot Lazarus yourself. Go there for your reason. Okay. I'll take care of Oscar. I'll buy you some time, too. In case that son of a bitch asks where you are, or where his gun went. So be careful. Oh, and Dove? Thanks.
I somehow knew you'd be back. Despite what I said. My guess is that you're here for something. So, what are you here for, Dove? Before you tell me, or before you shoot me, there's something you should know. I was the one who cut up Oscar. What about, Pigeon? Well, you said you wanted a cool nickname like Scar. So, what about Pigeon? I'm not teasing. I like Pigeon. I think it suits you. I have my reasons. One of them being, I think birds are cool. And I like pigeons. There. 2 reasons. Okay. How about, how about Dove? Dove. Yeah, Dove. I like Dove. Do you like Dove? Great. So, Dove it is? Okay. Dove. I hope I forget your actual name. I'm only kidding, all right? Would you ever be a hunter? I'm just curious. Well, I heard Oscar talking about it with you. I'm not upset or anything. Just giving it some thought. Oscar Hunter? I can see that. But something about you being a hunter. I don't know. It just... Well, no matter your choice, I'm there. Alright? I'm there. I'm there. Who knows? Maybe you'll be the first hunter I trust with a gun in their hand. Yeah, I really hope things don't change. If ever you do become a hunter. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, and it probably is, but I really do think we can still talk like this. Spend time like this. Here. I really don't want things to change. Between us. I really like it when you're here. I know you have to go back to the city side every now and then. Nowadays, at least. But I like it when you're here. I really like it when you're here. Things are a lot more fun. And I feel a lot safer when you're here. When you're with me. And you've done so much for us, Dove. So much. Just you being here changes a lot of things. It proves a lot of things, you know? That... You know... that things might not be so bad for us in the future. Maybe we're not so crazy for thinking that things could be different. You make us dream about the kind of peace we haven't had in a long, long time. That's what you've done, Dove. Whether you're here, or whether you're wearing some dumb hunter uniform, that's what you've done. So, hunter or not, I'm there. So I hope you can take me with you. I cut him up, bruised him, battered him. I made him a message. I could have ended him. Right then and there. But I didn't. Forgive me. But I don't regret what I did. If I had 1,000 more chances, I'd do it 1,000 more times. This is who I choose to be. So, again, I ask, what are you here for? Can't you see that this is who I am? I chose to do all those things, all of this. If you're gonna put this on anyone, put this on me. I cut him up. I cut up all those people. So why do you keep coming back? Why not just end it here? Why not end it with me? Please. Please. Let's end this. Right now, Dove. Please. Please. If I let you take me, will it all be over? Will you leave us alone? Is that what it'll take? Just for us to be able to breathe again? You know full well why I had to do it. All of it. You think I wanted to do it? You think I enjoyed it? Do you think it was just some joke to us? That we like doing it? I asked you all to stop. I asked you to go away. But even in their final seconds, they looked at me like I was some... They looked at me like how you're looking at me right now. Like you're not sure what I'm gonna do next. Can you at least answer me one thing? The hunters. Are they planning to invade our home? I see. I knew. But I needed to hear it. Thank you. I'm not going to explain why I did. All the things that I did. You know it won't get us anywhere. Violence. Peace. It's all a mess. And I don't know when one stops justifying the other. But I do know what I'm doing this for. That I will never forget. So, if, in your eyes, Dove, I am a threat. If, in your eyes, my standing here makes you scared. If our existence keeps you up at night, then shoot me. But if you want to know what I'm doing all of this for, then come with me. I didn't build this alone. It took a lot of convincing. But when everyone saw this place, we knew we could start again. Where everything could be right here. Don't mind some of the older folks. They don't take too kindly to hunters. But the children? They're okay. They just haven't seen anyone dressed like you yet. I've kept this place hidden for years, Dove. And I intend to keep it that way. Hunters away from us. And us away from hunters. They don't need to know what it's like up there. Or what life was like before all of this. I'm not telling you what to think. That's for you to decide. I just want you to know what I have. Care for a drink? Hey, Pipsqueak. This here's Pigeon. Yeah, Pigeon. They're, not from here. And they're my +1. Drinks on me. I'll pay you double? Like I said, don't mind the older folks too much. Not to say that Pipsqueak is super old. In fairness, Pipsqueak got one of his fingers blown off by one of, you know, the gun that's dangling from your hip. It's alright. I'm not asking you to drop it. I'm just asking you to be understanding of the lukewarm reception. Now, what did I say about...
What did I say about bringing this prissy hunter into...
Now, please, can we have this conversation in private?
Well, I can cut this prissy hunter into pieces if you want to have a private conversation.
Dove, please don't.
That's tough talk. Especially when they can draw this knife faster than you can pull that fucking gun.
Jeez, no. What the... Did you wake up on the wrong side of your hammock?
Did you lose your goddamn mind?
Dove? This is Nell.
Nelko.
Nelko. This is Nelko. Nelko, this is Dove. You've heard of Dove, haven't you?
Yes. I have.
Nell here is, you could say, the enforcer around here. But don't let their piercing eyes distract you from their horrible knife aim.
Lazarus, I will cut you.
I'm just saying. You were about 5 inches off of Dove's hand. Okay. You win. Okay. So Nell and I had an agreement of sorts that if I ever brought a city-sider down here, that they'd have to talk to them first.
Especially you.
Right. Especially. So I'll grab us a few more drinks, if you don't mind.
Why are you here? Let me guess. Lazarus made this big deal about having to do what he had to do, and blah blah, and wanting to show you why he did all those things. Blah blah. Am I right? And he probably tried to pin all those attacks on himself, didn't he? So that's why you're here, right? The kid's barely done shit. Doesn't have the stomach for it. Well, I guess he did for that one hunter. Look, you've known the kid longer than I have, but we both know shit changes. So, let me remind you how predictable he really is. He'd rather get stabbed 1,000 times than let one of us get a paper cut. You know that, don't you? Noble, I know. But when you live that way, you're a time bomb, just waiting to explode. I know he wants to keep us all in here, safe from everything else, but it's at the cost of his sanity. He hides it well, doesn't he? But he's not perfect. Point being, the older vampires think he's slipping, losing his power. He's forgotten how vampires lived in the first place, how we breathed before we started, rotting underground. And that's by fighting. There's only so much cattle that can go around. So, people are gonna get hungry. And when that happens, we can't keep them caged in here. Well, we all have our grievances. We all have our complaints about how he chooses to run things, but look around you. I don't remember a time this simple. I woke up asking myself what to eat for dinner. None of this would have happened without him. That is what he's given us. But still, there's only so much we can do by pretending there's no fight. If he wants to keep things simple, he has to stop pretending. There's an invasion, isn't there? That's my point. If we keep playing make-believe, we will lose that war. It's selfish, but if we want a chance, we need him to let go of this fantasy and fight. And he has been fighting, more than he ever has. Until you came back in the picture. This is why I'm telling you all this. You are reminding him of what he could have so much he's forgetting what we do have. He's losing sight of what we could lose. And I'm not just going to sit around and wait for that to happen. This is why I needed to speak with you, and you specifically. I'd have normally cut you by now, but then I'd have to fight him. And I don't think I have the stomach to beat him up. Once you have everything you could ever want, you lose your edge. So, think about it.
Tired of this place already? It's not much, but it's everything. I hope you've been liking it. Do you mind if I sit next to you? I have some idea of what they talked about with you. They asked you to leave. No? I figured as much. They mean well. I think they just can't seem to stomach the fact that I've grown up. And that I can make my own decisions. You know, I still haven't thought of a name for this place. I was thinking of Pigeon City. I somehow knew you wouldn't like it. Or I was hoping that it would grow on you. I was waiting for you. If you ever came back. That's why I didn't think of a name yet. It drove Nelko up a wall. I was hoping you could name it. If you wanted to. But you don't have to give me an answer right now. I can wait. And I'm sorry for what I said. Back at the mansion, I do wish things turned out differently. But I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't do it again. To Oscar. I... The only time I've ever felt the need to explain myself is when I'm with you. I feel as though I always talk too much. Like I desperately want you to stay by my side. What about you? Do you feel the same way? Dove. What changed between us? Or is that a stupid question? Was it me? Was it you? Was it Oscar? Every day, I sit here. Every day, I try to find someone, something to blame. Something to blame for all of this. Some days, when I'm upset, the answer's so clear. It can't be me. It couldn't be any of us down here. I look at all these faces. So much joy. So much life they still need to live. And I just get so angry. So much that my heart starts beating faster. My eyes start to get blurry. And other days, I think. I think about all the families I've broken. And I think about how happy and how full of life they must have been before I happened. And that's when I realize, even when I try to forget, I'm the one who changed. And yet, despite all this, I'm still so selfish. Duff. Before I say what I'm about to say, I want to hear what you think. Of me, of Oscar, of all of this. I want to hear you. Thank you. Duff. I want you to have this back. Now that I think about it, I don't think I ever told you what this amulet does. Azalfos. That's my last name. Azalfos. I'm not sure if you remember. Don't forget it, okay? It's a royal name. That's why they call me Boy Savior. Boy Savior. And this amulet, I want you to have it. No, it's okay. It's okay. I want you to have it. It's an heirloom, I know. So don't lose it. Okay? And I said no takebacks too, didn't I? It gives me strength. No, really, it does. It's a bit weird, but all that has to happen is I wear the necklace and I suck the blood of a living human being. Kinda crazy, huh? And I receive all the power of all the strength of my ancestors, or at least that's what my father told me. Everyone who's touched this amulet, whose blood runs through it, all of that power right in my hands. I could probably level a whole field or a mountain or something. Can you believe that? I don't even know what to do with this kind of power, what to do with this thing. So you keep it, all right? I trust you, so I know you'll be back. So you can just return it when you're back here. Okay? I'm scared of what I do with it. So I want you to have it. This is my promise. Okay? This is my promise. Wherever you go, you have a piece of me. We could be on either ends of this world, you on the city side, and me just breathing in the winds of this cliff. But you'll still have me. A part of me, at least. The part of me you have. The part of me I want you to remember. I will never be who I was. That much I've accepted. But that amulet, it's my promise. I can end it all, and to everyone. I could have everything we dreamed of. If I just use that amulet. But I would lose you. And I would lose myself. I really am the worst. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Please. Please. Please forgive me. Thank you. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to do any of it. I didn't want to hurt those people. I just didn't. I don't know what else to do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Duff. Can you please come back after this mess? You protect your people, and I'll protect mine. And when it's all over, I will look for you. Okay? Or you can look for me. Like you always did. I want to try starting something again. With you right next to me. I hope that's okay. Take my horse. She'll get you back home safe. You protect Dove. Okay? May the wind guide you. Don't look back. Are you ready? Dove. Come back. Okay?
It's been a long time. How long's it been? 13 years? You have that same look your father had. You look like you want me to leave. That is not happening. I won't waste your time. You won't waste mine. I'll cut to the chase. You either tell me where the rest of your vampires are, or I shoot you. Right here, right now. And trust me, I'm a much better shot than your friends. So, make your call. And I'll make mine.
Leave.
Leave. You can't even walk straight, and you're still asking me to leave.
I'm not asking.
Tough fucking talk. Let me drill one thing in that thick fucking skull of yours. You are surrounded right now by the best of the best monster hunting officers in the city. So, I ask again. You're still asking me to leave?
I'm still not asking.
No. Lazarus, I'm not asking either. You either tell me where you all live, or you won't make it back home. I know you're a smart kid. You knew that we couldn't just put you down like the rabid dog in the street. You are. I even let Dove flap their tiny little wings to get an ounce of something useful from you. But I guess they're not ready to take flight yet. Would be such a shame if their career came crashing down. Really, such a shame. And it's so interesting to see how much you're willing to risk just to keep rotting in here. Because they're all here, aren't they? Can't be far. I can smell the fear. I'm ready to die for this. Lazarus? Are you? This is the man who's responsible for all the pain you felt for years. On the nights you spent worrying about your family, your husband, your wife, your kids. This is the man who keeps you up at night. You think he's just defending his people, huh? What about us? What are we doing here? What are we doing getting our hands dirty? He made his decision a long time ago. We're simply here to respond, to bear arms, knowing how much pain and fear one monster has caused. Knowing we may very well suffer the same fate as those who came before us. That is why we wake up every day. That is why we wear this uniform. That's why Oscar wears this uniform. Against my wishes, Oscar, mere days removed from the attack, chose to go with us today to face his nightmare.
Oscar. Oscar, please. Please. Please put your gun down.
Shut up.
Oscar. I'm sorry.
You don't get to say sorry.
I'm sorry.
8 years. 8 long years. Oscar tried to make things right.
Don't.
He tried to show everyone that they were human too.
I said.
That we could live with them peacefully.
That's enough.
But how long before their instincts kick in?
Enough.
Before they start cutting us up again, feeding off us. 'Cause guess what? There's no living with a fucking monster.
I said that's enough!
If any of you still have doubts, this is who he really is.
I will give you another chance. Leave. Just leave.
Did you do it? All of this? Was it you? All of the attacks, Lazarus. Was it all you?
No. Yes. I did. All of it.
All of those people. Why?
What changed, Oscar?
Why?
What changed? You told me we could live peacefully together.
And you told me you wouldn't hurt anyone. So, we both changed. I can't let you hurt more people, Lazarus. Was it you? Was it you who killed my mom?
No, I wasn't.
Bullshit.
I'm not. I would never.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying.
Don't lie to me, Ars!
I'm not lying, Oscar. I would never.
And why did you Why did you do that to all those people?
They were going to hurt us, Oscar. They were going to hurt us. I can't let them hurt us anymore. I didn't know what else to do. I'm sorry. Oscar, if you really think that I'm capable of hurting your mother, then shoot me.
Sir!
If you won't shoot him, I will.
Sir, please.
Stand back, Scar.
Just please let me...
I said, stand back. Everyone, stand back. I'm ending this. We've played this game of war and peace for far too long. Something has to give, Lazarus. And I will not be moving.
Sir, due respect, I need to be the one to talk to.
I gave you an order.
Sir, please.
One more word, and I will bury you on top of this corpse. Now, you listen to me, Lazarus. You tell me where the rest of you monsters are, and you tell me where Dove is, and I will give you another chance at life. I will spare the children.
No, you won't.
A shame.
Dove, no. Dove, please.
Sir?
Dove,
What did
please. Look at me.
I told you I would handle it. I told you I would handle it.
Dove, don't do this.
What did you...
Dove, don't do this. Dove.
Put the gun down.
Please look at me.
I said put it down!
Don't do this. Please don't do this.
I didn't mean to.
It doesn't fucking matter!
You can't leave me. Dove, please, no, it's okay. No, please, no, Dove, please, Dove. Please, Dove. What? Dove, I don't understand. Why are you giving me the amulet? What about the amulet? No. I can't. Don't think about that, please. Please, Dove, just stay with me. Okay? I'll find another way. Just don't. I can't use it, Dove. Please, just stay with me, please. No. I don't want to lose you. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. You've lost too much blood. You've lost too much blood. Duff, please. Please, 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 just listen to me, please. Are you sure? Why? Why would you do this? Why would you do this for me? I love you. I'm sorry.
Aris, please, please don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't there with you. I'm sorry I broke our promise. I'm sorry.
Seems like I'm not the only one who can't walk straight anymore. How are you? That's good. I've been better. But my hip is starting to heal. Somewhat. What about you? How are you feeling? You were lucky. If you were shot any higher, I don't think you'd have been able to walk up here. They assigned Oscar to be the new head of the Hunter Academy. Yeah. I know because he talked to me. I'm sorry for not telling you. But he wanted to talk to me specifically. He gave me an offer, Duff. He says he'll make do on his promise. He'll open a village on the outskirts of the city. For just a few of us for the time being. 20, maybe 30 or so. Then he'll slowly move us in. Closer to the capital. Bit by bit. No one knows how long it'll take for everyone to ease up. Or for everyone to get used to living with each other. But he's already brought it up with the council. He already got their okay. I couldn't believe it. Here I was thinking he called me because... I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. He couldn't believe what he was saying either. He was on the fence. Wasn't sure how people would react to living with us again. But he told me that someone pushed him over the edge. Sylvia, I think their name was. So, that's where we are. All I have to do is say yes. I couldn't say anything. I asked him if he could give me some time. I have to turn myself in. I have to give them the amulet. And everything I know about it. And I have to give myself. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't want to ask what they do to me. But I think I deserve it. Whatever it is. I'm scared, Dove. I'm scared. But I don't think I get to be scared. Dove, I told you I'd come find you. Or that you'd come find me. So thank you for finding me again. After all this time. Thank you. but you won't see me for a long time. I'm sorry, Dove. I'm so sorry. I don't know what else to do. I can't even look at myself anymore. I can't even breathe. I wish I knew what to do. I wish I could do something, Dove. But at every turn, with everything that I do, people just keep getting hurt. I have to do this. I have to. I have to. Have you ever hated someone so much that you couldn't even breathe? Couldn't even think? Couldn't even look them in the eye? I'm sorry, Dove. Your eyes start to get blurry. Your heart starts beating faster. Like you're scared. Or angry. It's a horrible feeling. But I know why. Everything we've built. Everything I've wanted. All broken at the hands of things I can't even control. I could have it all. Right now. I just have to accept who I am. And I've accepted who I am. I've accepted what I'm able to do. I used to think maybe it's just who they think I am. Who they want me to be. But now I know. I know the things I've done. And the things I'd continue to do. Because that's me. That will always be me.